Hi everyone, this is Justin Barnes. I am the lead of the Real Green team over at the BC Film Commission at Creative BC in Vancouver. Real Green is a program that provides the BC film industry with practical tools, resources, and training to reduce our environmental impact and promote sustainable production. We do this by reducing waste and costs. We focus on cutting production waste and optimizing resource use, create efficiencies, lower expenses, and reduce our environmental footprint. We build industry connections by bringing together professionals, organizations, and film technicians to share our knowledge and collaborate in actionable solutions for our responsible filmmaking. And finally, we provide tools for action through training, resources, and equip productions with practical methods to reduce our emissions, streamline our operations, and meet our environmental goals. Natasha, can we begin our slide presentation, please? We can go ahead and move to the next slide, please. So Real Green is comprised of 26 industry partners in British Columbia and Los Angeles, including ACFC, Screen BC, the Directors Guild of Canada, and Sony, Netflix, Amazon. We've trained 2,000 crew through our training program modules with 40 national partners and 26 direct investors in the province. Next slide. And again, as I said, we create that by tools, training, and what we call community building. So our training opportunities, our special events, our battery workshops, training our crew. And next slide, please. This presentation is focused explicitly on our production training, our sustainable production, and our carbon calculator training. So, in brief, since 2018, when we began our SPT training, we've trained over 2,000 crew, which have had a direct investment in the British Columbia film sector, driving over $5.6 billion year over year, which has created 70,000 direct jobs and 120,000 indirect jobs through service providers, vendors, and contractors. We offer this training on a monthly basis. It's free for anyone to join. At the end of the slide, you'll see a registration link that you can follow the QR code and click to join, and the dates will be upcoming at the end of this presentation. So next slide, please. The second module we provide for free is our carbon calculator training, which is designed as a more in-depth training module for practitioners, generally sustainability advisors who are working on film sets, who are directly overseeing the crew and reporting back to their parent studios through a carbon calculator such as Albert, the Peach, Pear, Plum. And to date, since we began that training in 2022, we've had over 160 crew trained in that very technical outcome or technical module. So next slide. And here are upcoming dates for our next training opportunities for SPT and our carbon calculators. Monday, May the 5th at 11:30 to 1:30 and Pacific Standard Time, and Monday, May the 26th from 12:30 to 2 in Pacific Standard Time. And next slide, please. And feel free to register here. You can scan the QR code. It will take you directly to the Eventbrite app to log in and register. And we'd love to see us get up to 4,000 or even more. I'll leave that up for a moment, giving a chance for folks to scan it if they want. And then the next slide, please. And if you have any questions about our training or any of our tools, feel free to look at our website at realgreen.ca. There's a tools and trainings tab, as well as further resources that we provide as a hub for the sustainability and film sector in BC. And with that, I have the great pleasure of introducing Jessica Jennings, my counterpart over at Ontario Green Screen. Thank you so much, and take it away.
Thank you so much, Justin. Actually, if you could go to the next slide, please. Thank you so much. Yes, my name is Jessica Jennings. I'm a production consultant for environmental services at Ontario Creates. And within that, I'm with the Ontario Film Commission and am running the Ontario Green Screen program. Next slide, please. Real Green, we have an advisory committee, a group of private and public stakeholders who help us guide the Ontario industry through sustainability efforts. Next slide, please. What does Ontario Green Screen do? Just quickly, our website, we have a sustainability toolkit with resources for productions to use on their productions, as well as green resources and vendors and community building. I'll speak a little bit more about that later, but really this presentation is mostly focused on training. So next slide, please. First, we actually just recently, April 10th, just relaunched our Sustainable Film Production Fundamentals course. And it's now offered as both a self-directed course online at your own pace, as well as facilitated. So that's exciting. We put a lot of work into that, so it's happy. I'm happy that it's out there now. Also, we have a free carbon calculation fundamentals course, also similar to the offerings Real Green has. And since our inception, we've trained over 1,000 industry professionals and counting. Next slide, please. So first, for the facilitated course, both courses cover the same topics as you see on the screen here. And the facilitated course runs about an hour and 45 minutes. And the course has been updated to, reflect regionally specific Ontario-based vendors and resources as much as we can offer. And we'll continually, with it being facilitated, we can include more and more updates as the industry and sustainability side of things progresses. Next slide, please. So for the self-directed, you would go onto the Talent LMS webpage. You can go through our website. We have a link to it, and you register. And with both course offerings, you'll get a certificate of completion and some sustainability resources upon completion. The self-directed course takes a little bit less time, and you can take it anytime at your own pace, ideally integrated into prep of your productions. Next slide, please. So as well, we have the Carbon Calculation Fundamentals course. This is about an hour in length. We cover the two main carbon calculators, Albert and so the pair, and as well. So we've got some dates coming up, and I'll move to the next slide and share those with you. Our SFPF course, the next date is actually this Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and our next Carbon Calculation Fundamentals course is Thursday, May 1st, 7 p.m. So again, you can go to our website under the training page, and all of the dates are there. Click the date you want, and you'll be taken to a registration link. Next slide, please. So I'm just going to do a quick little plug because we, as well at Ontario Green Screen, we also do clean energy workshops as well. We try to engage and have sustainability knowledge sharing and workshops at our community meetings that we hold quarterly. So our spring community meeting is actually tomorrow evening, which you're all invited to. It's free, 7 p.m. And we're in partnership with Story Money Impact and presenting an environmental film, The Interceptors. And then we have a panel on discussion of food waste in the film industry. So that's a free event. Would love to have you there so we can advance those discussions. And next slide, please. Actually, that's it. Thank you so much.